Hello. All right. Hold on. I don't see anything. I'm going to have to open the chat. I'm going to do that first. What? No, that's wrong. I don't see anything. YouTube. I should have done this before. What? All right. So. That's that. What is this? Really? I think I am online. I just don't see it yet. Please hold the line while I am setting up the camera. Now, first, oh, there it is. Hold on. Right. Hello, Kuba. Let's go. Hello, hello. So now I see the chat. I am late, yes, but I've posted a notice so you all know. That's life. Life happens. It had to do, of course, with the car, and I have had to borrow another car, and luckily, whoops, I do have friends, and I was able to get a car for today. I'm really, that's great. Really great. So, I'm gonna put this camera right here, the one that will film the table. Right. Hello, Ulek. Hello, out of Josh, which I have been shopping cards from at Card Market. Yeah, I hope the camera will work. Properties, deactivate, activate. Why do I have to do this all the time? Over and over again and again. This is annoying, but it works. So, hello everyone. You can see me. You can see the table. You can hear me. The chat is on. I do see the chat. What can possibly go wrong? Hey, we've had these YouTube stream problems. It wasn't even me losing internet, but it was YouTube having problems on all kinds of channels that one day. So, hold on. Ooh, okay. All right. Now, we need this window where we see these prices. The new tab, it's called. There. Yeah, we got a card market. Let me open this. And as soon as we've got this, we can start opening. All right. So we go to Dusk Till Dawn, which is very hyped right now. We're going to look at the most expensive cards. Oh. Not the boxes. What am I doing? Here's the single cards. It starts with Levia, goes all the way down to... Oh, you can't see that. How am I doing this? Hold on. It goes to Iron Song versus Coldfall. Yeah, they're all on here. And then next page, we have those. And then next page, we have those. All right. So, Levia, we've pulled that one. It was so lucky, and I pulled it for Andreas. And he got rid of it. He sold it for quite much. Whew, so, what does the chat say? Hold on. I can make this bigger. How about a second Levia, please? Andreas, come on. Yeah, that would be good. That would be great. Yes. Ugh. I got these 2 cases here, and we're going to open those. Doesn't matter if it's good or bad or whatever. 1, 2. So, cool kids come late to the party. Yeah, we're all cool. On purpose, of course. It needs to be a serialized card. Oh, yeah. We can make this channel famous if we pull one of those. There's so many people who don't know this channel. So, true, cool, Bob. Why be satisfied with the second prize? CC Armory went nice. Oh yeah, I ask you how it was. Classic Constructed Armory went nice yesterday, by the way. Went 3-0 on my Bolton. Great. That's great, man. That's really great. Good stuff. 3-0. I mean, what matters is that you have fun, right, with this hobby, but if you're good, that's even better. After putting Levia, is there anything still missing other than serialized? Did all the engines make an appearance yet? How many serialized are there even still? Nobody knows. I mean, I've only heard about 3, to be honest. 3 out of 20. I didn't do research. We didn't have an engine in the last case, so it's about time. Andreas, so hold on. You get 1 case. Do you want to have this case straight 4 boxes in a row? Everything €5 and above goes to you. Maybe something good goes to grading. Or do we do this one after the other? We switch back and forth. Or do you have 2 cases? Hold on. I'm sorry. I wrote this up. There's so many things. I'm writing them down. Do I have to look? I mean, the chat is late, so I'm just gonna check it out. We have, oh, you are paying with, yeah. So please remind me, Andreas. I'm a little lost now. I really rushed home in the snow. I live in Düsseldorf, and it's really, really rare that we have snow. It's the 3rd day that we see snow this winter. And of course, I get the one where I have to do the last kilometers with my electronic scooter. You have everything 2 and above? Hold on, I'm just gonna... You believe? So I'm gonna check it out. Before we open, I'm gonna check this out. I'm sorry. I was not prepared. But I'm gonna look into it. Not a problem. Alright. Just got your message, Kuba. Good to hear. All good. It was all good. So. Oh, you had the old price, right? You have 2 boxes, is that correct? It's 1 case. And you have everything 2 and above. So I'm sorry, I forgot that. I wrote it down. Okay, I'm coming down. I'm hungry like stupid. I'm hungry. I'm a little aggressive when I'm hungry. So that was PCG. And the other one. Oh, you wanted 2 more, right? So yeah, doesn't matter. We're opening everything €2 and above. I'm gonna check on all the hits later on. We're just going to open now 1 complete case for Andreas. And every card that's on these pages, €2 and above, starting with Banneret of Gallantry, regular and above, all these 4 pages. All those cards go to Andreas, and now we start, because we want to know what's inside. After Oleg and I have taken some losses. to be honest, it should level out, and now we should have some good stuff in here, right? And keep in mind, the expected value is higher than the box price. And the book, to be honest, is not even counted in. So all these 4 boxes for Andreas. You see, I thought a lot about this. I thought about if Andreas would have opened this Dusk Till Dawn on its own in his home, we would not have seen this. It's so much more fun. I thought there was another thing that was really important, but I forgot. First, yeah, we get to enjoy this, right? Oh boy, so let's go. Camera is okay. Yeah, I'm gonna open over here. So, all the regular versions go to the bottom row, all the foil versions go to the top row. Now we have Dusk Till Dawn. It should be a little easier. It's not like assassin slots back and forth here and there. Carnival slot, everything mixed. This is just commons, and then a foil, and then 2 rare or above, and then rare and above. That contains everything, including the. Oh, there are some damage cards. That's bad, but those are rare. Including the Marvel Angels, and yeah, well, we have a Bellona, Archangel of War, so Figment of War. This is not normal, right? Figment of War. I mean, it's not the most expensive one, so most expensive should be Archangel of Protection. Marvel, at least, of course. Where is it at? So we got a page 1. It makes it more interesting, right? Aegis is protection. Oh my! Rebirth. So the playmat, which I've gotten from Kuba, from Worlds. Awesome stuff. Oh, we start with a legendary. It's a rainbow foil Diadem of Dream State. That should be at less than 10. Is that correct? I'm gonna put it here, okay, to the majestic foils. Oh, no. Sorry, I'm not checking afterwards. Yes, I am checking afterwards. Keep in mind, we have a Figment of War. I mean, everything 2 years and above, I'm gonna have to go through everything, right? I won't miss a single card. I'm going through all the cards, everything. Also the foil ones. Maybe there's something more expensive now. The foil rares, that is. I don't know. We shall see. No, there's no foil rare for 2 euros and above. But Andreas, I am going to check every single card out of all these 4 boxes. And later on, I think it's a little. It doesn't. It keeps us from looking into this too long. So I'm gonna do this afterwards. The real good stuff. We will know instantly what the real good stuff is. Sorry for all the work, Seb. No, it's good. I like this work. Let's be honest. Oh, here's a majestic foil. This is work. I mean, wouldn't you like this work? Box 1 Marvel Angel. So Cooper calls a Marvel Angel. We should have some bets going on. Something like this. What's in the first box? Which card is going to be the most expensive one? And then this is a foil. And then whoever gets the right card, guesses the right card, gets it or something. I don't know. It should be fun. But I'm not a lottery, so I have no license for that. I'm just opening the stuff that Andreas bought. And all this is official, by the way. With all this, I do pay taxes, I do write bills. It's an online business. I'm gonna send everything for Andreas in the mail. So, what do we have? Let's open some juice. Good luck. Let's get the angels. This is the first diadem. The very first diadem. You never had a diadem? Not even the rainbow foil one? Really? Man, that's so cool then. Congrats. Huh. I need one more rainbow foil warmongers. Come on, where is it at? This is at first page, 67 euros. This is out of control, let's be honest. I'm trying my best, but majestic foil in one case, chances are not good that you hit this one. So we have 2 majestic foils here in the first box. That should be about average, 2 per box. So you should get around, what is this? Just some dust. You should get around 8. And then there's so many more majestics than 8. But yeah, hey, maybe we get this one you want. That would be nice, because that's worth more than some legendaries and marvels, even cold foil legend. Come on, this is right. First cold foil is nothing. I'm gonna put this into the right slot so we can sort these afterwards. The common non-foils definitely are bulk. I don't need those. Nobody needs those except for new players. And hey, last week I actually did send out another package to a new player. I sent everything in there for free. Not just the bulk, but even, you know, also some cards you really can play with. Commoner decks, you know, Sink Below and stuff. It was all in there. This guy was really happy and thanked me several times. That was good. That was great. You never saw a diadem, like in person? I've opened a lot of those. Also the extended art. Even the extended art is on page 2. Wow. You know what never happened to me before? Opening the pack, getting the cards, and then throwing the cards away. I always threw the packs away. So what it says, too cheap, flying under your radar. Yeah, maybe, yeah, he put this into his bulk. He was like, ah, this isn't even 10 bucks. What is this? Something is in there. Something's in there. But, yeah. Another majestic, Runic Reckoning. We've had a legendary. Do you feel like we've had a hit? The Figment of Tenacity. Let's go to page 2. Is there majestic figments here? Yes, there are. First, oh my god, the diadem in cold foil is 27.50. So, Suraya is 17, card market low. It's just a common majestic. No, not common majestic. Non-foil. So regular majestic. We have the Figment of Triumph, 14. We have Protection for 12. Yeah, those are the 3 expensive ones. And then on we go with the Figment of Ravages, 8. Rebirth 5, War 450, Judgment 350, Tenacity 350, and that's this one. Well, there's room for improvement. Oh, my neck. Oh. So, the Art of Josh says, still need some Rainbow Foil Beaming Bravados from Dusk Till Dawn. Oh, I got something up for sale, isn't that correct? Blinging out my commons and cheap rare times after time. Bolton needs some shine. Yeah, that's a good thing. I would do the same, totally. All the figments are hits. Yeah, well, kind of. For normal majestics, yeah, that's all good. Alright. Majestic Foil, Poison the Well. Case died well. Hello. What up, playset-seho and chat fam? How's the chase so far? Well, we're at box 2. There is a whole case for Andreas here, as far as I am informed. And then the next case will be for myself, for my shop, for my online store. We've had a legendary, and yeah, it was a diadem of Dream State, Rainbow Foil. Where's this one at? Here? Now, well, it's on page 2, I guess. Yeah, there, 990. Wow. So, widespread destruction, room for improvement. You didn't miss too much. Right, so Case died well. Case died well. Where is Case died well tuning in from? Here, see this? This is... Oh, well, anyways. Majestic fall, expendable limbs. Oh, this is all off camera. What am I doing? Woo! Some of the Cuba club, Cuba crew in my club. Is that correct? Everybody's welcome. If you're cool with Cuba. Yep, Andreas, we are still waiting for the big hit. That's totally correct. We shall see if something happens here. Let's be honest, even though the expected value is quite high and the Majestics are worth something, until now, with the worst legendary and the worst angel, there is so much room for improvement. We didn't have a legendary, that's good. We didn't have a marvel, and of course, well, none of those extended arts, not the fabled. Right, this is slow start. Cardboard warriors in the house. So cardboard warriors, that's not the name of your group, that's a general term, right? From Josh. From Riddle Man Gaming. Alright, so hack to reality. There is some, I mean, I'm gonna show this. See this at the top border? That's usually how cards look when they have been stored. When they have been stored. And then dust comes into these sleeves, and then the dust gets flattened. Yeah, there's some stuff on these cards. But yep, all these cards were not too expensive. So let's hope for something good in the next one. Here's a... Oh yeah, we have that again, right? We have one cold foil per box, since it is the Belgium print, and they have really sorted them this way. It's a Grasp of Darkness. Right, Andreas. I'm gonna put these commons away. That's Josh's name for the community. Yeah. The jerseys look sick, by the way. Yeah, he's gotten those after, what did he say, 3 months? Hey, Dominic Heinz, what is up? How did you make your way here? Did you get a YouTube notification? Nice to have you here, man. Dominic Heinz. Riddleman's Mafia of Old Dudes. Oh, what do you mean old dudes? We are old dudes as well, is that correct? In 6 days, I'm gonna be 42. Yep, Saturday. So, I might stream during the day. And then in the evening, I have some friends here. I'm happy about that as well. So, Andreas, you wanted this? You wanted this one? This is a pretty rare one. It's a Rainbow Fall Fabled. Light of Sol. I'm gonna put it into a sleeve instantly. Hello, chat. What is up? Now everybody's awake. All right. So, this card actually looks super duper nice. And that's just the at first glance, all right? Now print lines. The surface is not perfect, but centering, corners, edges. I like it. There's no big damages, nothing. Great, Andreas. So I hope you're happy about this. The Fabled. Whew. So what I'm doing now is I'm instantly gonna take a post-it. I'm gonna take a... Oh, that's yellow. I'm gonna take a yellow one, put it back here, and then I could put it into a semi-rigid. So these are These are those when you turn them in for grading, right? Or here when I send them to my patrons and I put them into the boxes, I'm just taking top loaders. So no matter what, this card is kind of protected now. Make sure the post-it goes in there the right way. And now I don't have to touch this card anymore. It's in the sleeve. You can put it in, you can put it out. This has to be... There is new top loaders from Ultra Pro, where it's a mixture of the regular top loader and the semi-rigids. So like the back is hard and the front is... You can check them out. Those are pretty new. I don't have them yet, but I'm gonna get those, I guess. Right. So, where do I put this one? I'm gonna screw everything over to the left so I have it in the picture, so you guys know that this case was cool after all. I mean, yes, expected value and all that aside, this card is only... It went up in price. Where is it at? Light of Sol Cold Foil. Light of Sol Rainbow Foil 85. That's the lowest price you can find in Europe, or at least on card markets. That's what we go by. And this copy, unlike the Levia last time, looks very nice. After a lot of damages on these cards, I'm happy about that. So, we keep on going, right? Alright, what does the chat say? What does the fox say? Oh my god. Numbskull. I wonder what's the age range like. Dust I've not seen, but y'all ever get a pack with cold foil dust all over a few cards, but not a cold foil in the pack? Freaks me out. Oh yeah, paper packs. Sure, we all know that. So now I'm gonna have to put this into the right piles. So all right. So the camera also is working pretty good today. I'm happy about that. The light seems to be right. And gets me all worked up for nothing. Lol. So yes it did. So I turned 43 in October. Yeah, good. I don't feel old. That's the most important thing. See, today I did play basketball with my team. And then I've had 2 referee games. And I could still keep on running. It's all good. It's all good. Whew. I'm just hungry. But, of course, we had an appointment. We are opening this stuff. I already forgot about my hunger until now. Nice. There you go. It's up. Nice. Such a pretty foil. Why not? Well, good. That's the energy of all the people turning up. 9.5 maybe. I should look at this more detailed. I also, you know, I do it just like PCG. I look at it in yellow light and white light. So like daylight, artificial daylight, and then just warm yellow light. And then I can magnify it. And I can see all these damages. By the way, sorry guys, I really did not make this video where I'm showing the cards that we will... oh. No, that's the third slot from behind. No, I thought there was something. I'm sorry. So we are going to send some cards to PCG. Like these are the cards. These are my cards, and then these are the cards from Andreas. And I'm gonna show you what we sent. It's gonna be some minutes video. I'm just doing it next week before I actually go to the White Rabbit, the store which does PCG. So here's a sensor, and it has a damage on the top, but it is a sensor after all. This is another hit. So you see the dot dent. It's a dent. It's a ding. A pretty white ding in the middle. But yeah. Oh, there's a small ding inside. So like from little tiny sandstone. It's like when you take these into your hand, you instantly see this. Everything. You see everything. It's crazy. And you handle these every day. Good work as always, Seb. Yeah, happy to deliver. Oh, I remember that little tagging handle trick. Tagging and handle. Yeah, well, that's... The thing is, I'm gonna ask how they want to have the cards, but everything that I've heard from PCG and other countries, the semi-ridges with the post-it in a penny sleeve is the way they wanted it to be turned in. So I'm just gonna do this as well. Looks quite nice, and they are protected pretty good, and yeah, I think that's the way to go. If there's a better way, I'm gonna do it. What I'm never going to do is put cards into a folder, no matter how far they have developed this folder game. Whenever I buy collections, I always get cards with how do you call those? Folder dings. It looks so bad. Yes, it looks totally perfect inside a folder. If you open one page with 9 cards, all cards the same, you have like 9 lights of soul next to each other. It looks so great, but they're not good protected. The only folders I would take is top loader folders, but I'm not there yet. I do have this case for graded cards, and I'm gonna fill those now. I'm so happy that the prices are low now. I am accepting more than I should. Also payments from my Patreons. You all know that. So I'm gonna have more good cards. The ones which really don't sell well, which I basically get for myself. The ones which you could get cheaper in the US and Canada, but I don't care. I'm just taking those. And yeah, well. And the call foil is still in the box. Oh yeah, the call foil is still in the box. Yeah, and it is in one of the last. So it's in the last one again. So this was on top. So box topper. This would be this would be an exception. It's not a Marvel. There it is. It totally, man, how it's so reliable. Northern Winds and foil. Here's a Radiant Flow cold foil. Awesome, awesome, awesome stuff. If you would collect cards just for the art, go for this one. Or for those 4. This is just great. So, sorry, that's a foil. I messed up. Yeah, when I sort this afterwards, I'm gonna find the ones that are wrong. Right. Okay. This was box number 3. We've had some stuff in here. The sensor, which is damaged. Funeral numbskull, widespread destruction, the banner. Yeah, this figment. Some of those. Just one figment, right? Oh my, we've had 2. Belana and Metis. Right. It all adds up, you know. We still have 1 box left. The main thing is we've gotten a really good Light of Soul. The Fabled. Oh man. Also never opened an EA Carapace. Oh, alright. Fabled is nice and all, but where's that angel? Yeah, I mean, there's less than 1 Marvel Angels per case. So if we get one in this box, we are lucky. Let's be honest. I really hope for you that you will get this one. And we will find out in just some minutes, right? So, Dominic has to go. Thanks for being here and goodbye. I know, this opening, and especially watching people playing against each other, it's not... Hold on, comments away. If you don't know this game, like, even if I sit here and watch big tournaments, I watch the Worlds, it's really, really, really exciting, and it's really interesting. But if I wouldn't know the game, you know, it's not... That's the problem of this game. You watch sports, you instantly know what's up. Even if you don't know the rules, you're like, oh, this is team A, this is team B, what are they doing? The ball has to go here, and that's it. So you instantly know what's up, and then you know what's good and what's not. If you watch a match of Flesh and Blood, and you just watch the live counter because you don't know anything, well, that sucks, right? But yeah, It's a very, very skill-based game, and that's what I like about it. I always had fun playing this, but it's really, it's too, let's call it, complicated for me. I'm better off playing Pokemon or something, which I don't. I did, but I'm not actively playing that. I don't even collect that. During the hype, I did collect Pokemon, let's be honest. But that's it. That's it. In case that was said, I do feel old. I've been a very physically, mentally demanding career for the last 25 years. Lol, rip. So yeah, well, alright. I totally understand that. At least you've gotten something out of this, right? Some experience and some money, is that correct? I mean, watch me. This is what I do. It's really fun. It's not lucrative, but I'm staying young. Yeah, I figured that the grading people wanted to get them in semi-rigid because I see Saint stick his hits into them and every time, not top loaders. Yeah. I watch Saint's videos as well. I like that guy. I like that he says what he thinks. And this is just, it's really important not to pretend to be or think or, you know, do something different. Right, so pretty art. Radiant set and all called for, looks so good. Would love to see LSS do more matching set cards in the future. Absolutely, totally agree, yes. There is some, yeah, I never had that before. I don't know if you can see this here. For instance, there's one of those, it seems like tiny rubber particles. See? The dark one, this is all over the cards, and it's not the paper from here. It's not this dust, the shiny. Oh, you can't see this on the bottom of my playmat. Well. Anyways, yeah. On we go to more good stuff. We could have another good legendary, called for legendary maybe, and we could have a Marvel. I totally forgot. I don't know. This is just the second most recent set, and I really forgot how the pull rates for the Marvels are. Because I wrote it up. I wrote it up into my expected value calculations, and then if I need it, I'm just going to look it up, and it's strange how many things we forget, right? It's also strange how we forget at what time things with Flesh and Blood happened, you know? Everybody's like, yeah, when Monarch first came out, top hype, prices were this, everybody was buying everything. But other than that, so much happened, and I really enjoyed Collector's Week. And this was in April, so it's only 3 more months, and I hope there will be a next one. But yeah, well, next coming up is this the event in New Zealand, and I'm curious to see what's going on there and how the coverage will be. I think it's just going to be a fun event. I like this. So Andreas, enough of me talking. We have 4 more packs. I feel you. I think there should be something good inside here. Something more. Even if you have the Fable and you can be really lucky about this. Hey, how about Lost in Thought? This is also a hit. Lost in Thought, I mean, you get every card for €2 and above, all of these as well, but Lost in Thought, for instance, this is just a non-foil. This is here, 350, right? Yeah, as good as the one Figment. Which one was it? Here, 350, Metis and Themis, yeah. Also, I didn't emphasize this enough, or I didn't speak at this too much. It's a trading card game. You can trade these cards with me. I don't even have to go for the higher value. If you need cards, I can accept almost everything because I basically sell all of them, right? That's what I do all day, every day. Not a single day has passed since I am on Card Market that I have not sold Flesh and Blood. I did sell Flesh and Blood every single day except for me being in the holidays. Here's the Cold Foil, Radiant Touch, and United We Stand in Rainbow Foil. Good last pack. Not the fire stuff you wanted. But let's be honest, guys. I'm gonna go through all these cards after the video because I think that's really not too interesting. I'm gonna get out every card which is a hit, which is €2 and above. Andreas will get this. So I have piles for all my Patreons. And there I store all those cards and they can collect them. And as soon as they want to have them shipped, they can just tell me. And they'll get those cards. Also, I tend to remind the patrons, hey, you've reached 500 of worth of cards. Insurance for packages, you know, you've hit that. So I'm gonna put all the rares go away, the common foils as well, and I do think there is no rare. There's a rare cold foil, the Decimator Great Axe, and a rare cold foil Scepter of Pain. We didn't have that, and the Reality Refractor of as well. So no, I'm gonna put these away. There might be hits within the. There are certainly a lot of hits in these Majestics and in all these foil Majestic and cold foils. So I'm gonna go through them afterwards and put all that stuff into your pile. There shouldn't be too much under €2, right? So thanks, Andreas, for letting us do this, for letting us participate. It's always great to see that stuff. Hey, my camera, this playmat is so curved on this screen because I don't have it perfectly upside down. If I put it this way, then we don't have a good frame. I'm gonna leave it like this. Who cares? That's my microphone, that's my stand for the camera and the light. Hey, that cold foil again was in the last pack. Are we there again? With boxes where we have the cold foils on the top packs. It was the bottom on release weekend, right? When we opened a lot. So, if I am not mistaken, nobody else wanted anything. I am opening this case for myself and you all get to witness it. Yeah. Right. Oh, that's the button. And now every card is a hit. Yep, the cold foil was in the last pack again. It's strange to see that. But if they make sure that they sort one per pack, then well, there has to be a way to be able to make sure that this works, and it's easiest to have all these packs with cold foils and then always put each one into one box, and then of course it's the easiest to put them on top. Well, playing Fab is a treat for the mind. Yeah, it's really hard. So I'm gonna put this case here. I'm gonna collect some of those empty packs just for sending out cards. Right, let me catch up with the chat. Class, Tuesday, 9:15 p.m. So you're going to open a second case? Yeah, I'm going to open the second case. Thanks for the opening, Seb. Fable is always nice. Thanks for providing this entertainment, Andreas and Seb, of course. Bright Lights had a lot of cold foils in the pack. Yep. Here comes the Marvel and the cold foil Legendary. There wasn't any in the last case, so this one will. Oh, that theory is cool, but yeah, we shall see. People will go into stores searching out the packs last packs and hitting. Yeah. Oh, and Warmongers. Yeah, I basically need all kinds of cards for the shop. I don't even look for a certain card. My personal collection, I do. Oh, see, that was the bottom pack. Cold foil. Yeah. I would like to get more Call for legendaries, because those did not look good. The ones that I have kept for myself. So, but Andreas, somehow it was never the case at our store. I guess someone bought the last packs before. That's possible. Good luck, Seb. Thanks, Oleg. I should need some luck after yesterday, let's be honest. Yesterday I burnt quite a bunch. I would have loved the Fabled for me. Of course, who would not? This might even look better than the copy that I have. I think I'm going to send my copy to grading. Yeah, that's... Oh yeah, we have a Diotic Carapace Rainbow Foil. Right, that's a good start, but that's also not perfect in terms of value. Let's see, it's... Yeah, 30. Wow, well, that's much better than yours. Sadly for you, luckily for me. I am happy about this. This is an orange. Yeah, let's call it orange. It doesn't matter anyways. So this is basically the way that people will get them if I have them in the store. Oh. And then, oops. So I didn't check for damages. Maybe I should. Maybe I should do this every time. I just put them in here, pack fresh, sell them as near mint, even if they are mint. I never sell cards as mint. And if there's a tiny damage, I sell it as excellent, which I shouldn't. I should sell this as near mint, but I just don't want any trouble. You know that, right? You know how that is. Also, people are happy if they get some good cards and expect some damaged cards. I like that. I like it so much if I, you know, do people a favor and they reach out with a message saying, hey, man, thanks for this, thanks for that. It's nice to be a one-person single show with my girlfriend helping me out sometimes, where I can do every single decision on my own and don't have to blame others. Hey, also if I fuck up, if I put my name as the recipient and then the recipient's name as the sender, and then I'll get the letter some days later and I know I'm gonna have to send this again. I wasted some money and the guy gets the cards later. I had this last week and he was fine. He was all good. He said, no, it's not urgent. I don't need this for a tournament at the weekend, which I oftentimes have. There's like people buying on Thursday and then they're like, can you please rush this? I need this for Saturday on a tournament. And I reply quite friendly, yes, I'm gonna do everything I can. Can't promise that. Sometimes it works. All right, so we've got a legendary. The next packs should be quiet, Rice. That's a decent legendary set. Yeah, well, thanks. Good stuff. Maybe this one exists in no, it doesn't exist in. It does exist in extended art, right? Diotic Carapace 80. So I have this one in extended art for my collection. I know I have all these DUSK TILL DAWN cards that I wanted. If I don't get those cards after some months, I just buy them. I really don't know how I do this. I really don't know how I get all these cards that I want. I'm not going for gold borders. I'm not going for first edition stuff. So I'm kind of in this medium range, but I really don't know how I can afford all these legendaries. Well, there's just one each, but sometimes I feel like I earn so much with this. Sometimes I feel like, man, I don't have enough to pay my bills. It's totally strange. I do have all my numbers, but it's... The thing is, whenever I have money left, I reinvest it. I reinvest it, totally, every time. Reinvest, every time. If I sell this sorcery stuff that arrived here 2 days ago, I might save something for a new car or holiday, just like everybody has to. But other than that, I'm going for crypto and I'm going for cards. I'm not saving anymore. It's just, I'm going all in, all in, all in. I shouldn't do this. I know. It's not. It's unresponsible. But I keep this running. And then there's certain cards, like Shade Death Hydra. That's one example. When I sell this, I instantly try to get more. And then I have like 10, and then I have like 20, and then I have like 30. And I sometimes think I'm never going to be able to sell those again. So, hello Nina, what is up? Oh, we have another legendary. This time it's a Levia redeemed, non-foil. The other side is Blast Moffat, Levia consumed. Sorry, I should open this on camera. I'm not paying attention to that. Right, good. Don't see any damages here. Oh, this is a used one. I'm sorry, I'm on the wrong pile. You know, when I get collections, I always de-sleeve and I always throw away all the sleeves. The normal sleeves, this is a pink one. The penny sleeves, the perfect fit sleeves, I de-sleeve and throw those away. Perfect fit sleeves are really not good for the cards, really. Oh, I'm out of top loaders. How did that happen? Hold on. I think I'm gonna find one real quick. Everything's here. I have everything here. Hundreds and thousands of, really thousands of top loaders. I'm gonna look to. I can do this later. No. Dude, I have so much stuff. There's like thousands of top loaders, thousands of semi-rigids, penny sleeves, man, thousands of all these envelopes, bubble wrap envelopes in all kinds of different sizes. If I have to stop my business, oh boy, how do I get rid of all that? Right. I'm like a little storage myself. What I actually do sell quite a bunch are these normal black matte sleeves, Ultra Pro. So I got lucky here. This is only the first case. Are you still looking for an Arcane Rising first edition box set? Oof. You know what? I thought about getting a Crusader of War first edition because they're cheap right now and they're still affordable. I mean, it's totally wrong in my head. I know that the older stuff, Welcome to Wrath and Arcane Rising, even though they've had those gains, they should gain even more. Yes, I know. But I'll go for the, 500 euro box because I can somehow afford it. I can get the money. Hey, I'm not spending anything until I have the money. In 2 weeks, I'm gonna have to pay heavy hitters, $5,000, 16 cases, and I'm gonna have to pay those. And I accept too many cards. I need some cash. I'm running into a problem here, but I'm gonna fix it. So, sorry. Anyways, what did I want to say? Yeah, well, forgot about it. Don't care about it. Box number 2. Oh yeah, I'm looking for an because I have this one acrylic case, and inside there is a Monarch First Edition box. It's not appropriate, I think. So yeah, I have a lot of expensive displays, One Piece, World of Warcraft, Magic, but I want one expensive Flesh and Blood box because I just want to put this into my shelf. So yeah, I'm kind of looking for one, but it really has to be a good deal. It really has to be a good deal. I'm not spending that much for that. I'm sorry that I wasn't in there at the beginning. I would have loved having some original, cheap first boxes, but that's the way it is. So I am slightly looking for an Arcane Rising first box because I would totally love to have one, but I'm not actively looking, and it has to be a good deal. Oleg says, Andreas R. might become a fan of the second best swap today. Oh yeah, we should have done that, but if we have one full case, it's easier like this, right? Here's a sensor, and it's... Sorry, Andreas, this is not damaged. Right. Oh, Warmongers and Marvel. I mean, are we too greedy to ask for those cards? Am I already better off than Andreas with those 2 hits? No, I'm not. The favorite was great, right? Soraya is here. Oops. Soraya is one of those... Soraya is one of those not expensive ones. Erudition. Yeah. Erudition should be here. Am I totally wrong? What am I talking about? What am I checked this before. This is the most expensive one. Yep, we got news. Playset-seho has no clue what he's talking about. There's the proof. Oh boy. Fury and Moon and foil. That's the second majestic foil in 2 boxes total. No Command and Conquer in there, so not today. Hold on. I didn't quite read everything. Nice, that's 2 hits so far. Marvel should still come. Might become a fan of the second best swap today. Wow, that was a nice case so far. You want to quick snap a box, Ulik? Oh. I think I'm keeping all this for me now. I mean, I like you all. I would really wish you some really good cards. The thing is, I did order more. And we can open more DUSK TILL DAWN in the future. But I need some stuff for my shop, for my card market accounts. And all, for instance, these bannerets, they really help. I think this should be like card market low 150, but I do sell it for like 450. So that's how I earn the money, right? That's how I earn the money. Banner of protection. Hold on. Let's go to this page. Banneret. Oh, for instance, there is a gallantry. That's just one example. Lowest price is 2 from Denmark. Yeah, expensive shipping. So if you want this and you're in Germany, that's too expensive. And then if you want several copies, where's mine at? Oh my, here. Oh, this is too expensive. Let's be honest. 10 is too expensive, but I cannot get more. And that's when I sometimes, when I have like 3 copies left, I'm just gonna up the price so much that if somebody buys it, I might get it from Card Market again. Most of my cards I get from Card Markets. If I sell this one out, I'll take the cheapest copy, put it into my basket, and since I already paid the shipping, I'm gonna shop with this person and I'm gonna get all those cards which are like near low, right? Those people are happy because they get rid of the cards they want to sell, and if they do put them up for low prices, they really want the money now. So I think it's all good. That's a good system. And then I'm going to put 3 new copies into my shop, and whenever somebody needs this one 3 times fast, he can get this for a little premium, and that's what basically every vendor lives from. It's just this upping the price of something you could get somewhere else, but you couldn't be too sure how the cards look and if they arrive, how they arrive. If you get the correct, I mean, since I buy several letters a day, I get several letters a day, I know how many wrong cards I get, wrong conditioned, wrong card at all, like order Figment of War and get the Figment of Protection. Well, yeah, that happens. So, oh, like if you want, I have a quad 9.5 Beckett Fable Command and Conquer for you. Oof. I don't know how, but Cooper gets the greatest stuff for cheap, and let's be honest, maybe I should do this instead of selling 15 cents cards. There's another cold one, and it's not a good one. It is Radiant Touch. Last pack of the second box. That sounds so outside of my price range. Plus, I want to pull it myself, but thanks for the offer. So, yeah, maybe one day I'll get one of those. But I'm not a big fan of Beckett, even though Josh did like PCG USA now. I'm still going with PCG, of course. We are in Europe. This basically has nothing to do with the US. So, Air Edition's a good one. Yeah, thanks. The day will come. Just say the word, Seb. The Fable Command & Conquer can be yours. Hey, you guys, you want all my heavy hitters cases, and then I have nothing for myself, nothing for the store. I think this would ruin me, because you know what happens. There's release day or release weekend. I'm gonna put everything up for sale. We know the prices at the beginning are expensive, so maybe I can get some good money back from what I've spent. And then if somebody buys heavy hitters, he might also buy all the other stuff I have, and then that's where I can earn some money. If I don't have any heavy hitters, people probably wouldn't buy anyways on release day from me, and then I wouldn't get rid of the other stuff. So I have to have some cases for myself. I can order more, but if you want more openings, I have to accept more cash. That's just the situation I'm in right now. I have to sell the cases just like every other vendor for monies and not cards, because cards are hard to make to monies, and that's not good. Alright, now this is box number 3. Let's see if we finally get a Marvel. It was always great to open Dusk Till Dawn when the Marvel shines through. Like, you could always see the border because it's not black, second from behind. I'm sorry. I'm healthy, all good. But, like I said, it did snow. I was outside on my electro scooter, and this was not fun. So I did order a new battery for my car, and I did order it, so I'm gonna have to wait until it arrives. I won't be able to drive tomorrow. Maybe not even the day after tomorrow. I'm gonna keep you informed if you're interested or not. So you might even get a PCG 10 on it. Yeah, PCG 10, of course. If you have a Beckett 9.5, this will be a PCG 10. Yes, and CNC 10 and one GC, and yeah, I'm only going with Heroes of Coldfall, and again it is oh. That's an extended art Coldfall, guys. There you go. Jetta Carapace is the one that we've just pulled in rainbow foil. This is the cold foil extended art. If I recall correctly, 80 bucks. Yes, totally. That's the lowest price you can find. Happy about this one. So that one will go up for sale because I already have it. And now I start making money with Dusk Till Dawn, right? I kept everything for myself. It was especially stupid because at the beginning the prices were so high. I should have sold everything that I opened and now slowly rebuy everything for myself, but well, what am I supposed to say? I do make mistakes, but I like it. It's a hobby. Who cares? So, can you see this? Does that look good enough? Oh, so what does the chat say? Command & Conquer Fable on card market went from 21 copies to 17 in a day. Was that you're doing at Kuba Corn Immortal? I would never want to ruin you, buddy. Whatever gets the cards way up, right? It's time for me, friends. Thanks, the Art of Josh. Have a good day. Have a good evening. Have a good week. Good luck with the last packs and have a good start to the week. Yeah, nice guy. Thank you, man. See you next time, Josh. See you, Josh. There it is. Called it. Told you there would be a cold foil legendary in this case. Alright, good Kuba. So, thank you, man. Thanks for that. It's great having you here again. Are you still watching this on your TV? Is this box 4 or 3? This is box 3. We have one more here. I'm talking too much. I know, it's already past 10. Oh, I started late. Yeah. Such a beautiful card. Yeah, it is. Good stuff. But I did pour, yeah, I paid more than 300, let's be honest. 80. What was Levia? 55. 110, 165 for the legendaries. That's Karma Glow. I could have gotten them for this price. I only have half. Oh, well, no. Those Majestics, of course, they all add up. Hey, maybe we could have an extended art and not this. Is it a foil? Yes. Maybe an extended art. Who knows? Is it too much to ask? Now, we want to see a Majestic, right? We've had so many streams where we wanted Majestic, Marvel Angels, and we just didn't get any. Boy. I'm not complaining, it's all good. I'm fine here. That's the Banneret of Protection I was talking again of before. I was thinking about contacting these Canadian stores directly and then asking, buying a bunch of expensive bulk, so these €1 Majestics, because they're so cheap there. I have somebody in my basketball team, Ken. He was in Canada. He comes from there. He just landed this morning when he came back. Man, he told us about Arcane Rising boxes for like 70 euros. Dude. Next time I'm gonna give him a big shopping list. Right, so last box, and then I'm gonna leave you for the start of the week. I have seen that I have a lot of orders to fulfill after this right here. I have a bunch to do. I'm gonna search for some of those cards. Maybe I even sold some of those Dusk Till Dawn cards, and then I have some new stuff instantly. That's good. Yes, so you'll still get a Marvel in the next box. Well, no, I won't. This is the cold foil. It's on the bottom again. It's a rare. That's a €2 rare. That's a cold foil. Did I recall this correctly? Yeah, it's the reality refractor. Yeah, refractor. That's a term. That's a sports card, basketball. There's refractors. They have so many variants. Oh, sensor and foil. Thanks a lot. I like this. Sensor and foil. Where do we have this? Is it page 3? Regular 550, rainbow foil 9. Good. You see, it all adds up. It's the small things, right? But enough of the small things. I mean, we've had the Fabled today. We've had the Fabled. Let's be honest. It was so much better than yesterday. So much better. Oh my. Okay, another sensor. Now what is up? I'm selling these. I think my price is too high because I had I didn't have enough. Now I can lower the price again. And that also, it takes so much time. It takes hours a day to readjust those prices. Right now I stick to readjusting the ones that I sell and then the ones that I do expected value videos for. So next week it's going to be bright lights and then welcome to Ralph again. And I'm gonna check on all those prices again. And if I'm like more than twice card market low, I'm carefully checking if I have to lower my prices. In the last, let's say in the last year, whenever I sold something, I had to lower the price because there were so many people undercutting me. And with, you know, thousands of cards, sometimes I only see this whenever I sell. And then I feel a little bad because I sold it for too much at this time. But now, in the last weeks, I am readjusting prices up. There's actually some cards when I sell this one, I check the price and I'm one of the cheapest, and then I instantly bump the price because I can, you know, I live off this difference. And it's very, very nice to see the expected value videos go up and me being able to up the prices of some of those singles. And I think this is just the start. Let's be honest. I think there is something bigger happening here. Maybe people coming back from Lorcana. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe that's a factor. Maybe all this back and forth with Magic is really, really putting some people back into Flesh and Blood. And those guys are used higher prices. And, you know, they don't mind if it's 9 for the foil or 4 for the non-foil. They just instantly get the foil one. So many factors which we never know for sure exactly. I wish we all had this 100% clarity, the market knowledge. But there's never a perfect market. So, anyways. Wallmongers. Oh, you were asking for wallmongers? No, I think we are through for today. It was good. It was fun. I think, yeah. To me personally, very nice because, as you know, I do not sell for card market low. I could buy those legendaries for card market low, but to me they're worth more. 2 more packs. Would have also liked the favorite yesterday, but also happy for Andreas. Yeah, well, like, it's good to be happy for the others. It's not like we are poor and we have to share, right? So, I think I have more Dusk Till Dawn coming up for next week. So we can do this next week again. We are through for today. I'm going to look through all Andreas's cards. I'm not doing this on stream because who cares, right? We have it on video. I'm going to take all these cards for 2 euros and above out. Put them into the Andreas's pile. And then I'm going to send the dash and the rest of your cards and those cards. I'm going to send everything tomorrow, right? So what date are we opening heavy hitters? And can we already order openings for release day? Not a single Wallmongers yet, right? No, not a single Wallmongers in 2 cases. Hello, Mr. Nice Guy. I've just thought about getting a box for hunting Wallmongers, but probably should go for single buy. Yeah, that's... I don't know what to tell you. It's probably good to buy this. If you only look for warmongers, it's not good opening that much. I mean, you've just seen it. You get a good amount of other good stuff, but hey, so maybe Marvel Angels next week. Oh, so heavy hitters. I really hope that again I will get it on a release day. I want to have it on Friday. Is it a Friday? Is it coming out on a Friday? Let's see. This is January 14th. The release should be on the 2nd. No. Is it? I'm checking out. When's the release? I mean, there's pre-releases the week before. You can order openings for release. I mean, so I decided this. First, I am only doing openings for Patreons, for the ones in the paying tier. So let's be honest, $5 a month, you really get it. You really get some good stuff back. I'm totally positive on that. So you should be a paying Patreon. $5 a month. You get cheap openings. You get a discount when you buy single cards. You get these graded card submissions to PCG for I don't earn anything. So I think it's worth it. And if you want some openings, you should be a patron. Now, for the patrons, of course, I can offer you these openings. I don't know what to ship you because in the first 2 weeks, we won't know what are hits and what are not. So basically, everything has to be a hit. I think what we could do is I'll just open everything. You'll get every Legendary Fable, Majestic, Foil, Non-Foil, Rare Foils, and well, I don't know, maybe even Common Foils. I'm not sure about that. It's a matter of shipping. I mean, you could get everything. If you pay the shipping, I don't mind. I can open heavy hitters on release day if I get it for you all. I just want to keep like, hey, let me keep 8 cases out of the 16 that I get, right? Because I need those for my shop. I already sold some, so I might have 2 or 3 cases heavy hitters. I could order more, but first, now it's too late. Of course, pre-order deadline is over by far. I could get some from Card Market, but then they would arrive after release weekend. I could open. I mean, I have to accept cash because I have to pay the bill, right? And then I don't know how much is a case. How much is a case with everything as a hit? Is that 320? Is it? Let me check. I'm checking on Card Market. So, or is there no pre-sale yet? Which would be clever. Heavy hitters. Honestly, I don't know. I've been offered a playset of Warmongers for a Rainbow Foil Easter egg that I'm currently considering. A playset of Warmongers, so non-foil, for a Rainbow Foil Easter egg. So you will give the Rainbow Foil Easter egg away? Should be fair. At my store, I get it on February 2nd. So yeah, it's massive value for $5. Seb's Patreon is really great. Cool, but if you don't want, feel free to pass that immediately, please. I feel like I'll be getting my heavy hitters cases 5 to 10 days after release, which should be just enough time to know what the hits are by the time I open them. Yeah, 10 days, sure. 5 days, I'm not sure about that. Because, you know, the last few releases, I did the expected value video like every second day, and prices fell hard, let's be honest. Some of those hits, those went up, especially those generic or majestics, and then some single, like here the Marvels, But yeah, we don't know what hits are, so I'm gonna have to open everything and send everything. Unless you say, hey, I don't want the commons, I don't want the rares, I got them in my personal cases. I mean, there's guys of you who open in person and open with me. So if you don't want the bulk, at the beginning I can use it. But yeah. I think we did Majestic Plus for Evo. This seems to be a good system for me at least. Yeah. If you don't go for it, I'll let you know, but I'm doing it in person. We're going to be pair shipping on top. So yeah, who asked? Was it Ulek? Ulek, yes. Can we already order openings for release day? Yes, you can. If I get the cards on release day, so I drive to my local game store and I pick them up. The last releases, they've gotten them on time. It might happen that they do not get their cases. I'm always afraid that this could happen. But yeah, it should work. I am not doing anything on that weekend. I am taking all the time I have for heavy hitters. And you can buy cases, sure. Yes, it's just I didn't figure out a price yet. If you want every Majestic, I don't know, get to keep this bulk. What's a fair price? I mean, it's not on Card Market. I can see pre-orders and several different retailers, so the usual local game stores. But it's way too late to get those, and I pay around 76-ish. Let me calculate this. Divided by 16. Oh yeah. So you can pay 313 per case. I don't have to earn anything. 313. We can do that. I'll give you patrons those on release day for 310, and you will just tell me when to ship and what to ship. And if you want all the bulk, I'm just making a heavier package, and that's just 1 or 2 euros more. Yeah, that's easy. Write me a message. Tell me what you want. I mean, it's not official anyways. Only the patrons can see my prices. Maybe we should change this to make people want to become a Patreon. I don't know. I don't want to be too cheap, but I also don't want to earn money with this. So 310 is cool. Yeah. Take Majestics and up, and then the cold foils, whatever they are. Yeah, sure. That makes sense. Every cold foil, every Majestic non-foil, and up and better. Yeah, sure. I have 3 cases lined up for the first day. Seb gets them. So, yeah, I'm also curious to see. I mean, this set should be. I mean, we don't know anything except for the theme and the spoilers we've seen. But I do have the feeling that it's going to be really good again. This, Dusk Till Dawn, most fun opening. I'm still saying that's the case. It will be really hard to top this. Right, okay. It's on Card Market, I'm sorry. It's only because I have this small window. Now I can sort by release day, newest first, search. I'm gonna make this small again. Heavy hitters. Oh yeah, sure. It's on there. $2.99 from Spain. You know how much shipping I would pay there. That's $3.33. That's nothing. How do they know they get their allocations? Oh, I've been searching for this. This looks great. I'm gonna open this on my heavy hitters. Oh my, this looks great. Anyways, 80. So 320. So is it fair if I offer you 310 and I just get to keep the bulk, which isn't worth too much anyways? I think there's not going to be those expensive assassin cards in there like at Dynasty. Write me a message. Write me a message. As you know, I am answering everything within like, I don't know, within 12 hours. Sometimes I have to sleep. Sometimes, I don't know. I mean, I do this every single day. Even if I'm sick, you know, I'm doing these YouTube videos. I do this for years now. You know the times when Card Market didn't feature Flesh and Blood and I had to sell everything on eBay? Oh boy. Make a photo of every single card. Make a description for every single... I mean, the description is always the same. Selling the card you see in the topic and the picture, right? So, but you know, listing all these cards and then, oh my god, the freaking the fees. Yes, the prices were higher, so I kind of earned the same, but it was so much. This eBay shop, it was full with those cards, and boy, re-uploading all that stuff instead of just clicking 1+ on Card Market. Card Market is so easy and so cheap. Let's be honest, 5%, that's cheap. No rush, we can figure out. A really good set. They need to get a good one after Bright Lights. Lol. Bright Lights has bonkers value, Kuba. Hey, I'm gonna do Bright Lights. I'm gonna do it as soon as tomorrow, I guess, depending on what maybe I'm gonna have to take care of my car. Monday or Tuesday, I'm gonna check out Bright Lights again. I don't know. I can't. I do sell Bright Lights. I really do sell Evo cards. Quite a bunch. But I don't know about the expected value. I'm very curious to see every time again. I'm curious to see what has changed, because I only do it every 2 months. You know, so much changes in that time. And then also, if we get many more sets, I might have to change the... It's not enough to update this every 3 months, I think. I might have to another system where I check on the newer sets more often, and then the older sets less often. I don't know. I can also do 3 a week, but I kind of don't want to. I think that's too much. Well, that's it. Write me a message for heavy hitters. It would help me to, you know, because I have to pay the bill in 2 weeks. It's $5,000, and I'm not quite there yet. Of course, afterwards, if I sell those, I'm making this money back. That's at least the theory. With Bright Lights, I didn't. With Bright Lights release, the first 2 weeks, I really burned money. But that's also part of the game. It doesn't matter. I should have sold my legendaries and the Fable that I kept. So that was on me. It's a hobby. Who cares? So today, Andreas, I wanted to get a Marvel Angel for you, but you've gotten the good-looking Fabled. That's something, right? You could trade this Fabled for some of those Angels, I guess. Also, if you want some of this stuff, I can trade with you, you know. The easiest would be with cards that you already have here. But yeah, it was fun. Thanks. I'm gonna have to eat something now. It's good seeing you guys. It's good seeing the core, you know, the core of the crew, the core of the club in alphabetic order. Andreas, Kuba, and Oleg. It's always great to see you. And then also the other guys in here. It's good. It really, it's fun. There's only 2 things this year I think are that much fun. It's being here, being with Flesh and Blood, and being inside this hobby and expanding this, like with the grading. I think I could have a deadline every 3 months or maybe every month. Who knows how big this gets. Accepting cards for bulk orders and then turning them into PCG. I could do this more often. And also, then the other thing is this basketball team, the under 10-year-old kids that I train. It's really fun. But this has nothing to do with YouTube. Now I'm out. Now I'm eating. Thanks for being here, guys. It was fun. Have a good week. Check out some of my videos. I think Bright Lights. And then afterwards, Welcome to Wrath, starting at the beginning. Could be interesting. Write me if you want heavy hitters. I don't have to keep everything for myself. I'm happy that Saucy arrived. This is such a relief. 1 freaking box is more than $1,000. And I got 6 of them. Have a good week. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. It's always fun. It's great. It's great seeing you. Thanks. Streaming heavy hitters openings should give you a good boost. Well, yeah. I don't know. I do stream every set, right? Or did I go live for the past? I don't know. I'm off. Thanks.